We're live, boys!
What up? What
Fucking
up? What
champions!
up?
Let's go! So many people in the chat as well. Fucking love it.
Yeah, let's go.
Fucking love it. Oh my god, where should we even begin? What the fuck? I am fucking about to pass out, to be honest.
Yeah,
How are we feeling? We're going to Sweden.
we're going to Sweden.
We already in Sweden.
We're going to Sweden, but we're going to Stockholm, okay? Fucking going to Stockholm.
Go to Stockholm. Yeah.
Oh
Feels
my
amazing.
god.
Feels
Where do we even
fucking amazing.
Where do we even begin? Like, yo, let's start with Hakis. You're the IGL captain. You have been known to be screaming some words for the first 3 days, you know? How did it even start? Like,
I mean, the entire tournament started with people just full sending it. Like, I don't know. Like I said on the main channel interview earlier, it's like the entire meta was just people full sending it. I don't get how a new map just changes everybody's playstyle that hard. Because like 90% of the teams that used to be like passive, play smart, play zone, they just went full monkey mode. It didn't feel like playing Apex anymore. It felt like we were playing I don't know, fucking Jurassic World, Jurassic Park or something, getting chased by dinosaurs.
okay, dude.
Like I don't know. It was just so hard to deal with. Like
If,
11,
think-
11 or 12 games on Stormpoint, we got pushed by a team that died 5 seconds later. 11
Yeah.
or 12 games out of 18. A team full sent us and died 5 seconds later. And I don't know. I think that just built up a little bit of stress for like our team as well. Because we like to take it slow and methodical, but we couldn't do that.
Yeah, we saw a lot of different team comps. I mean, can you talk us through a bit about it?
I mean, yeah, we started off playing Ash GB Valk on the Stormpoint. We realized that didn't work because people just full sent it. Like we couldn't play our game like we wanted to.
Yeah.
So we swapped over to Valk, Bangalore Bloodhound in order to be a part of the aggressors. You know, don't want to get bullied. You want to be the bully, not the bullied. Sadly, that didn't work either because it just created more chaos. Honestly, it created more chaos. Didn't really help us that much.
Yeah.
And then we swapped to Wraith because we felt like if we could take angles and like force people away by shooting them with off angles and stuff like that, then that would be a good way to keep people at bay. You know, like just force people away with Wraith by taking aggressive angles, and that way we can also be aggressive as well. It's like a middle ground. Instead of the full-on aggressive Valk, Bangalore, Bloodhound, we could play Wraith and like be aggressive and defensive and take angles and play zone as well.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit of a halfway there. But when that didn't work either, we still kept getting sent on, and we just had to swap to the full-on bunker caustics, and that's apparently what worked.
Yeah,
Bunker mode. It's almost the exact same thing as in Split 1, right? Like.
No, opposite.
Like,
We started caustic GB in the Split 1. But
yeah,
we
but like
realized that people were too
performance-wise,
passive.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's like reverse, but still like points. Fucking nice.
Yeah, no, the points were the same,
Yeah.
but what's it called?
Are different.
The comps were different because last
Yeah,
time we
it's no
started
point.
with caustic and crypto
Yeah.
because we fucking what's it called?
I thought people were gonna be.
No, but
Yeah.
the people were playing hard zone but they weren't like really good teams. So like we swapped from casting and crypto into Wraith to be more aggressive, and now we did the complete opposite because people play like monkeys. We had to fully bunker up.
Yep. But that's good. Wives, how's the bootcamp? Been here for a week.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Dude, been with Yuki and Hakis and even you.
How's the room?
Even you.
The room was kind of hot.
Yeah.
But
Because you were inside. Exactly.
No, it's good. It's good. Huge.
What about you, Yuki? Like we talked about you being here for 3 weeks, then we kind of had to cancel your tickets, and then now you're here for 1 week only.
Yeah, I mean, works the same way. Back-to-back days, not a problem really. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed my time here at Bootcamp. Eat very good food, as you all know.
Oh, thank you.
Pontus cooks us very, very nice meals to keep us in
you
check.
guys. we had Max yesterday.
So, yeah.
Yeah. But it's good. Do you think Bootcamp was the key to our performance, like these past 2 days, or do you think we would have had the same performance if we played from home?
I think bootcamp. I think bootcamp does help. When we break down talks, strategies, is immediately after the game, and I think it's just more time to discuss, and we don't always have to be like, hey, you guys, you want to call? We need to talk about something. It's just like
Yeah.
if we need to talk about something, it's like, hey, by the way, let's talk about this, like
It's
in
just,
person.
hey,
Yeah.
Yuki, we need to do this.
Yeah.
No, but it's like you're always there, right? You're in this
Yeah.
room together, and like
Yeah.
you even share a room, you and Hackis, right? Wife sleep by himself, but
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you just wake up, see your teammate, and then eat, see your teammate, go practice, see your teammate. After the game, see your teammate.
Yeah, I mean, you live and breathe the same air together.
Yeah.
It's very good
Even
for
pooping.
like these intense weeks, you know. I feel like we definitely had an advantage over other teams. We just took a little bit of a start to figure out our playstyle. But if we played like this from the start, like we stuck to Valk to be caustic, I think we would have won the entire Pro League. So
Yeah. I mean guess that's a bit bootcamp. How do you feel? Like obviously the schedule changed a lot, and we had to adapt to play like everything in 6 days in a row. How do you deal with that? Do you think it's good overall, or do you think it was like hard? I mean, especially for us being in a tight spot the first 3 days. How do you come back? Like, is it good to have this kind of schedule?
I think the schedule. Well, there's nothing we can do about the schedule, right? But I think having two to three games, maybe 2 a week, it's very good because it gives us extra time to kind of break down what we need to change, and it gives you more of like a mental reset between the weeks. However, if it's day by day, it gives us very little time to adapt and adjust. But we made it work in time, so it's good in that sense. However, with a bigger gap, it would give us more time to kind of analyze what's going on.
Yeah.
What about you, Hackis, being the captain? Like, how do you keep going on such a tight schedule? Like, we play in the evening. We end at like now like 9-10 p.m. Then you have to like eat. You have to reset, and you just kind of you go the next day, right? Like, how do you break down the games and move on? Like, find the flow again.
I mean, I just like we go through the other groups, right? We look at the other games, like what the other teams do, what do they do that works, how do the team that wins works. Like we just, I don't know. This week it's just been living and breathing Apex. I haven't really
Yeah.
like done anything else. It's like it's just Apex 24/7, and that's all we can do.
Like taking a drug. Just
Yeah.
take it in. Learn.
Maybe not the word I would use, but
Sure.
How do you think having Monster Energy as a sponsor has helped you during this week, wives?
It's helped a lot. I've been drinking that Mango Loco every day at the same time, and holy shit, it's amazing.
I had one today.
Pumps me up. Pumps me up. Makes me think
Pumped me
straight.
today for the final day.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, the white one.
What's your favorite, Hackis?
The white one definitely. I've tried the watermelon a little bit this week as well. It's pretty good, but I'm still definitely fan of the white one.
I mean, when they released the watermelon one, like me and Kelly, that's our new main. It's going hard at the office. But yeah, me as a manager, or like
Yeah, I got a question
being.
for you.
Oh, okay. What's your question?
I got a question for you, Pontus. Right?
Yep.
Going
I'm here.
into the final 2 days, where we needed a back-to-back win to compete to qualify for LAN.
Yeah.
Obviously, me, Hackers Vibes could control what we do and try and play the best. But obviously,
Of course.
for you can only mentally support us, right?
Yep.
How did you handle the pressure? How did you handle the your mental? Because you can't play the game, right? So you can't really control the outcome. But what
That
was
is
going
true.
through your head for the final 2 days, going into the final 2 days?
I mean, first of all, what did I do after day 4, right?
Yeah. I think that was amazing actually. So Pontus took us out after day 4. We suffered a huge loss. However, we went out for some drinks and to some play some pool, and I think that kind of really reminded us that we can still pop off. We can still win this thing.
Yeah, but it's literally the way I see it, right? You are in there. You've been playing 4 days in a row. It hasn't really been going great. We are kind of tilting a little bit, but not too much. We're still keeping our composure. But that was a detrimental day. What did we get? Like 3 points in total, and it was like it wasn't even that. Like and then we had like day 3. We actually played pretty good. Like that was kind of our comeback day, and then we go back to day 4, and we have just a super bad day. That's kind of like a blow to us, right? Our momentum. So I like instantly like we need to go out. It's Saturday. Go out for 1 hour, play some pool, have like one drink, relax. Don't think about Apex for like 1 hour, 1.5 hours, and then we go back to talk about the games. Because like us just sitting there, just talking, is just never gonna work. And that's I've seen many times before. So like that I think was huge. But like for me personally, like how do I keep up? Very hard. But the thing is, like, we've done it before. Like that I've been just on high copium mode because I I know we have it in us, and I know I'm looking at score every day. I'm doing like calculations, seeing how it's gonna go. But like, yeah, we needed a back-to-back win. We did it last split. We can do it again. We just need some pop-off games. But like yesterday, after game 3,
Yeah, what was going through your head then?
that was hard. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I mean, my job is to not be emotional and keep you guys on track. I think I'm doing a good job at that, but not always. But like that's just the moment when I just need to push. But in then it's up to you. So like, yeah, it's hard. I don't know how to deal with it, to be honest, but I think I do pretty well.
Yeah. After game 3 yesterday, you didn't show us any sign of like who sorry. Oh, goodbye, Akis. Wait,
Bye
what happened there?
bye.
Yeah,
Back.
after game 3 yesterday, you didn't show us any sign of like, oh, we're not going to make it. 100% of you was like, we're gonna do it, and it really helps as a having a coach and a manager besides us there. So thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for pulling it off.
Hmm
Otherwise, we would not be having this hot drop, right?
Yeah.
And my laptop would not work.
Oh, yep.
Um,
I like how
um,
we were. If we got second today, we would have been literally 10th with 1 point ahead of KNG.
No, actually, because those like 4 of the points could have went somewhere else. So you never know if we would have made it.
That's actually true.
yeah,
'Cause
it
those 4
was.
points must go somewhere.
Nah, it was literally, yeah, as you say, like if we didn't win today,
Yeah.
it might have been not working at all.
hmm
Yep.
So good job.
Good
But yeah,
fucking
we
job.
are going to Stockholm.
Going to Stockholm.
Yeah, moving on to the next topic, which is playoffs.
Playoffs.
First LAN in 3 years of Apex. That is massive. Like,
Mm.
and it's in Stockholm, our home city, home ground.
I've never been there.
What?
You've
Yeah.
never been to Stockholm?
You never been to
No.
Stockholm?
Nope.
What?
What are you
Are
smoking?
you serious? Are you serious?
What do you mean? What I'm smoking? I'm smoking. Yep.
So you are actually serious that you have never been to the capital of Sweden?
Yeah.
Actual caveman.
Okay.
Actual caveman.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
Why do I need to be in Stockholm?
Fair point.
What do I need to do? Like, what am I gonna do there?
Sure. I mean,
Play some games.
that's true. That's true. I got the information that we are gonna be in Group C.
Hey.
Yeah,
See.
I've already seen our group. We have old T1. We have a Gambit. We have who else did we have?
I have like
We have
2 Apex South teams, free agents, and Method Madness. I don't know.
Our group looks looking pretty good. Like the only thing, like I said, is we're getting the 3rd seed and the 6th seed from NA, and I just don't want this 3rd seed to be G2. That would be awful because then we have to have them in every single group stage, and we have to fight for thermal every single group stage. That's annoying. I'd rather just fight them once or twice.
Yeah, I mean, play like LAN. Obviously, we wanted it before days, but I think this time around with COVID and everything, and changing the schedule, they had to kind of do it over 3 days. So that means that they're gonna do the same group stage as we did now. Like everyone is getting into 4 groups and then 10 teams in each group, and we play all the groups in the same day. So it's gonna be 6 times 3 games in one day. How is that gonna be? Like,
It's gonna be nothing. We're gamers.
18 games in one day is gonna be exhausting as
Alright.
fuck, but we're just gonna make it happen, you know.
Yeah.
And
I think we have breaks though, so it won't be too bad.
Yeah.
it was pretty bad in
I've-
Poland.
I've-
I mean, we were only playing 12 days, but 12 games, but whatever.
How do you prepare for that though? Gonna be changing our sleep schedule massively.
Changing sleep schedule and just train your stamina.
Yeah, just live healthy. Like you gotta eat good, work out, just
Yep.
be in a good state. Like we have the advantage of not getting jet lagged, so gotta use that to our advantage.
Yeah,
true,
that's
true.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to in the playoffs?
winning.
We start with H1.
Winning.
We start with wives. You said winning.
Yeah, winning.
Is
Of
that
course.
everything you look forward to with LAN?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it up. It's a trophy, you know. But of course, I'm gonna hold it.
Simple man, simple man.
Simple man, simple
So
caveman.
there's nothing else you're looking forward to with the LAN. You just want to win.
Of course, meet everyone else. Meet homies.
Yeah,
Okay.
so many homies to meet up with.
Yeah,
They're gonna be your enemies when we're competing, though.
yeah. That's why I'm gonna clap him.
Okay.
Yeah, clap them in game and clap their cheeks out of the game.
Yep.
What about you, Yuki?
Um,
Your first LAN, right? You didn't went to Poland.
yeah. So I think it's going to be very, very. Oh, first of all, meeting everybody. I think number one for me is going to be awesome. You know, you see their faces on the stream, but you've never seen them in person. That's going to be really exciting. And moreover, this playoff is like the best of the best of the best players all playing together. Like Pro League are the best players, and the top 10 of each Pro League are like the best of the best, right? And then everybody from each region all coming together is going to be insane. There's not going to be any random teams at the bottom of the leaderboard. There's every single team in that lobby
Yeah.
have proved themselves, and it's going to be one hell of a battle. But we're going to come out on top. However, it's going to be amazing. It's
I
gonna be
like
crazy.
it. What about you, Harkis? What's you most looking forward to?
Winning. I think it goes winning, meeting all the homies, and just getting more experience on LAN. You know, like this LAN honestly doesn't mean much compared to the championship. So we just wanna get the practice. You know, get the experience on LAN, get the feel of how it is playing against the other regions, so that we can win the championship in the end. Because that's the biggest thing for Apex.
Yep. I'm surprised none of you said to play on 0 ping.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Hey, Swedish internet's pretty good. Over here.
No, but like
Wanna play on LAN.
it's gonna be a real LAN. There's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be any ping. Like that was like the thing with with Poland. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, on
Yeah.
0 ping, so amazing."
They were hitting so many more shots.
Yep, that's gonna
Shots
be
were connecting harder.
detrimental for the other teams when wives have a 2 times wingman. You know. Oof. How will the strategy be going in? I mean, we're not gonna share too much, but like, how are you approaching LAN as Alliance?
Probably similar to the Pro League, to be honest. I don't think much changes. Like this isn't the group stage is still pretty what do you call it? Not simple, but like it's gonna be easier than the final for sure. So it's probably gonna be a little bit more monkey plays, you know, a little bit like that. Like a lot of things are gonna be aping. You have no clue how the other regions play. Like a lot of unpredictability. So yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta treat it like we did this Pro League, to be honest, because it's gonna be the same. A lot of unpredictability.
Yeah. Who will be the strongest region?
I definitely think Europe has the. I mean, here's the thing. I always said like the top 10 NA, the top 10 EU is pretty close. It's pretty even.
Yeah.
However, Europe has to fight 40 or 30 good teams compared to NA that only has 10 teams. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing outside of that. Like the tier 2 scene of NA versus tier 2 scene of EU is just on a different level. It's not even close.
Yeah,
It's not even
that's
close,
that's
so.
how we feel, and then you go to the NS side and they're like, no, that's not true. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
overall it's gonna be fantastic to finally settle it, right? This is like here now it's time to slap it up on the table and say we are here to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about playoffs before we go into some chat questions?
Long way to go.
It's gonna
Away
be a
we
long
go.
ride.
One
Good.
second.
Whoops.
Yeah, what you doing?
Sorry.
Well, that's that was it for the hot drop for now. Let's move on to the fans. Gonna run some Q&A for like 15 minutes. See what's up. So ask your questions.
Yeah, chat. Start asking questions.
Yeah.
What food does Chef Man cook? A little bit of everything. Literally everything.
Healthy stuff.
Yeah, healthy food mostly.
Yeah.
There's always a salad on the side.
Yeah, if you're comparing
Yeah.
this food to my
Gotta-
mom, like
Gotta eat your veggies, you know. Where in Stockholm will LAN be? Not announced yet. We're gonna get the information this week now, where the venue is and everything, and then we will know. Are teams on LAN going to play? What does it say? Can't read.
even
even
more
more
seriously
serious.
and disciplined than in playoffs. I mean, probably. Like when you go to land, there's even more nerves. There's even more stakes. So you're gonna be a little bit more cautious when approaching things.
I don't think it's gonna be like Poland, right? When everyone is like sitting in a corner, like, oh, don't shoot me.
No, definitely not.
Okay,
There's
now
gonna be a
teams
lot more
have grown
aggressive.
their confidence and everything. Like people are very, very confident right now, but definitely less aping, I think, than it was.
Yeah, definitely.
Who are the top 3 teams you guys want to face other than EMEA teams? Let's go, everyone.
I mean,
TSM.
Reignite from Apex South. T1, who's in our group. ADD Raccoon
Yeah.
or whatever they're called now. And honestly, G2. I ought to put them in the fucking place.
yeah.
Yeah.
For Reignite South, yeah.
Clip it and ship it. What about you, wives? Do you have any teams?
Yeah, probably TSM. I just wanna shoot him.
Okay.
And then I don't know. Yeah, probably also G2. Crazy Raccoons.
Yeah, Crazy Raccoons, fun. What's your overall opinion on Apex North teams?
I think they have about 3-4 good teams. The entirety of the Rust region seems pretty troll. I ain't gonna lie. Like they run a lot of weird compositions and stuff.
I think it can be either way, right? We don't really know. Like that's my answer.
Yeah.
Like
I
either
mean,
they're gonna be fucking popping off or they're gonna be in the bottom.
I think that they have 4 teams that can definitely be. They have like 4 teams that are contenders for actually winning LAN. But I think the rest of the rest of the below top 4 seems
Yeah.
pretty weak in my opinion. But you never know. Could be whatever.
Kelly announced that Elias LAN is gonna be at Alliance HQ, so there you have it.
Nice.
Nice. Scariest Apex team, both regions. Reignite, right?
I mean, yeah, definitely. Reignite
Yeah.
seems most dominant.
Yeah.
And then old T1, to be honest.
Yeah.
AD Raccoon.
It's a question for Hackis. As a team captain, did you feel there was a different type / amount of pressure on you and your team to perform well?
Of course, there always is. as a team captain and IGL, there's always more pressure. Like, if I make a bad call, I kill the entire team. So definitely always more pressure.
Feel so as well. But do you feel like, especially since we had a good result in split 1, you feel like that put extra pressure on you to perform? Because I don't think so.
Not really. I didn't really think about that.
Yeah.
I'm just focused on making LAN. So it.
Ice Bucket 1, Yuki.
Ice Bucket when?
Ice Bucket Challenge 1. We're gonna do it right now, or can we wait? Nah, we're gonna do it after the stream.
No idea what you guys are talking about.
There will be a camera recording it. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. It's going on
If
Twitter.
they're all
Definitely.
naked. I mean,
Definitely going on
clothes.
Twitter. Ah.
Kano asking if he will get the famous Pontus burger. Wives, you will say yes or no.
He's gotta win. He's gotta qualify LAN first, isn't it? He's gotta win
Kano.
a place. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kano.
Kano, you need to qualify LAN first.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need to
Kano, you gotta win a pro league first before getting burgers, bro. That's the requirement.
Yeah, you need to win.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of questions. Where was I? I'm not a streamer, guys. You need to help me.
What do you mean?
If you had too many, if you have to marry an Apex character you played, who would it be?
Loba.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Caustic for me.
Caustic. You're gonna marry
Absolute-
him. You're gonna
absolute.
sniff his farts. Like you're laying in
boy.
bed together, and he's like, you're gonna go, ah.
Hack is very okay. It's fixed. Production.
Right.
Let's go. Production value. We can skip your wives. Fuck it.
Vibes is gibby.
Are you nervous about facing G2 and slash or controller teams?
No, I'm
Planning
more
a camera?
excited. More excited than anything else.
I mean, as we said all the time, like we don't want to contest them, right? But we will if we have to.
I mean, like I've said, it's like if we're in the group stage and we only fight them once, then we might try to contest them to get them out, right? Like that's gonna be our goal because we don't want them to be in the finals of the play of the LAN. So, but I don't think we're gonna try and like split loot or contest a playoffs finals. That's
We ain't about that. We ain't about that.
no,
life.
that just sounds stupid to me. Like we can play out the POIs. We're not that desperate for thermal. Like we are versatile. But definitely, if we fight them in the group stage, we're probably gonna try and grief them a little bit, try to get them out. But
Yeah.
if we're in playoffs finals, I'm not worried about it. We can go other way places.
Question for Yuki. How did you feel when the Swedish girls were giving you a compliment the other day?
I didn't even know.
No,
Right?
They
Is
said it
that-
in Swedish.
Yeah, they said it in Swedish. I thought they were asking me something, or like I was like, we never see an Asian around here. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
And then I didn't have no idea what they said. So I was kind of my reaction wasn't very like, oh my god, thank you. You know, I was more like, what's going on? Like,
Yeah,
did I do something wrong? You know, is this a staff member or what?
He got a fucking finger point in his face. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's like, huh?
Can you be my daddy, Hackis? That's a no.
Because bosses.
Wives, are you hyped for Stockholm's best burgers? I mean, that's a no as well because wives know that the best burgers are in Borås. So
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
but that's a good question. What was your personal favorite moment of these games this whole week?
Personal favorite moment.
Winning the
Oh my
back-to-back
God,
and beating Sada in the end game.
Oof. Oh yeah, that was satisfying. That was very satisfying.
Mm.
Can we all agree on that, or do we have more answers?
I mean, Zeta killed us a lot of times this pro league.
Yeah, they probably killed us like
and,
8 games or something.
and they should have killed me and Hackers as well, but you know, just turn things around and just set them where they back in their place. So that felt very satisfying. Another satisfying win was probably the comeback of day 5. After the 3 bad games and we won the 4th game, it was like, guys, we can really actually do this. We can actually come back and win these 2 games. So that was a really nice moment for me.
Yeah. Which one of you are running Rampart in the finals?
It's gotta be vibes.
Don't leak our strats, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean,
Yeah.
realistically, if you're swapping out a character, it's probably the Caustic player that's playing Rampart, right? Valk DB Rampart.
Yeah, so there you have it. How are we gonna deal with the different comps from every region?
Focus on ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Who cares what the other play?
We
we're gonna
actually
do some-
don't. We see them as like just another team, you know, unknown team, question mark, like a chessboard. Doesn't really matter
Yeah.
who they are. If
Yeah.
we see them in that spot, do
I
something.
mean, that's
around
one
that.
thing with us, right? Compared to some other teams. Not gonna name any names, but we rarely like, oh, this team is here. Like said, only set up. like,
Yeah, it's only set up.
like,
Oh, I see a
like,
bloodhound.
oh, KNG is here. Oh, GMT is over there. It's like, who fucking cares? We just play our game.
Except when it's Zeta. Then you need to keep them in
Yeah.
check.
Yeah.
Who do you guys think are the favorite teams to win the slam? That's a hard question, but Alliance?
I mean, I think we're definitely up there. I think teams
Oh.
that perform well in really sweaty lobbies are gonna do well. So I definitely think like teams like us. I think teams like ESA do really well. TSM, NRG, Gambit, like T1 as well. Like there's a lot of them.
I think
There's a
teams
lot
who
of teams
have
that,
a solid game plan is gonna do well. Like
yeah,
like ESA has been
definitely.
looking really solid in NA for the past week. Like they have had some massive games. Yeah. Can you describe the kiss hackers? How wet was Wife's lips?
Pretty dry. It was good though. It's good.
Of course they were dry.
Dry the better. You don't want like a wet kiss, do you? With like
Fucking
extra
tongue kiss.
remaining saliva dripping down your face.
I mean,
Getting
it's a
licked in
hard
the
one,
face.
but like, will you be able to? No, top five teams from other regions that you think would be a problem. I mean, every top 5 team, pretty much from all regions, will be hard teams.
Yeah, I mean every single
Like
region
every
has
single,
a contender. Like
yeah. So like that's just
Singularity from APAC South is decent. Like Reignite from APAC from South America, Singularity is decent. Reignite from APAC South is really good. Like T1 from APAC North is really good. And then
Yeah.
obviously NA has a lot of good teams and EU as well. Like every region has a team that can definitely have a potential. Definitely.
Yeah. Which teams from EMEA will have a better chance at making it at LAN? Like if you look at our top 10, Empire, Gambit, Kick, GMT, SN, Totem, us, IG, Scars, 69, IQ. I think all of us.
I mean, if you're looking back at playoffs, the only teams that really showed up was us, Gambit, and Ascend. So I'm gonna say those three.
Good answer. Do you guys think APAC teams are threats to other regions because of their playstyle?
I mean, definitely.
I think all teams in all regions have different playstyles that can be threats for all other regions. Every region has their own meta, and it's like the first day when we play group stage is gonna be detrimental to like, or gonna be crucial to find out how to defeat them, pretty much. Will the championship be in Sweden too? And no, we don't know that yet. Must be Globen, right? We don't know that yet as well.
We have no fucking clue.
You guys gonna be bootcamping and scrimming with the other teams? We are gonna bootcamp and we are gonna scrim. We might do a double bootcamp with some other team. Maybe. Let's see. What teams are you most worried about from NA? None of them.
None of them. Just looking forward to putting GT in their place.
Yep. What was the hardest about this Pro League, considering quite mixed performances?
Hardest about this Pro League?
That's Wife's answer this one.
Wait, can you say it again?
What was the hardest about this Pro League, since given the mixed performance? Like, what was the hardest thing to keep going?
The hardest thing was like not to put yourself down because of the 3-pointer. Like that 3-pointer was that hurt. Like it was really bad, and it was kind of hard to give yourself like confidence and stuff for the next day. Like, are we gonna be able to make it? Are we gonna get enough points? What do we need to do? Like,
it's a lot of thoughts that come crawling in your head, right?
Yeah, I had a hard time sleeping, but yeah, I just woke up and
Woke up and I got a slap in the face and then you were ready.
Yeah, just forget about yesterday and let's go. Let's play our game.
Exactly.
That was the hardest thing. Just try to not dig yourself into your own grave.
Who in the team is the best hugger? I mean, we must say Hakis, right?
It's
We saw on
definitely Hakis.
some other guy's stream, you know.
He's like it's like a big teddy bear.
Bear hug. Okay, wives, this is a question for you as well. How many burgers are you gonna eat tonight?
Oof. Depends if it's a normal burger or the sliders.
Come on, Vibe. Just answer the damn question.
Answer the damn question. The
Yeah,
finance department is gonna kill me when they see the bill, you know? That's how it's gonna be.
Yep.
probably 2.
How am I gonna explain?
Yeah. It's gonna be hard for you. Yeah, but 2.
Just say it was Vibes, and they'll understand.
We will show you pictures.
Yeah.
Watch the Alliance Instagram for stories. Thoughts on Ad Raccoon? That's X Crazy Raccoon, right? They looked super
No.
scary. No, Ad Raccoon is a
T1.
different. Oh, that's
AD
T1.
Raccoon
Okay,
is
yeah.
T1.
Ah, okay. Thoughts on AD Raccoon? They look super scary. Plus Crazy Raccoon. They look scary.
Anything with
Yeah.
raccoon in it is scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raccoons are scary.
Does wives make the side salad into burger? I guess is the question. Does wives make salad into burger? I
Wait,
don't
what?
know. Yes, he has
make everything
salad
to
on the
burgers.
burgers sometimes.
Oh.
He too is gonna ape everyone. I don't think so, but we'll see. Will you change
Sure.
your comp for LAN? Do you think teams will play different? I mean, we are gonna go in. I mean, we have our comps, and then we're just gonna have to adapt to what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or what do you think, Hakis?
No, I mean, like I said, I think this is gonna be pretty similar about the like similar to our pro league. Like it's gonna be a lot of questionable things, a lot of unpredictability, and we just gotta focus on ourselves and play our own game. Like, there's nothing else we can do.
Exactly. Is it actually 0 ping or just another server, but everyone has the same ping? Yeah, I mean, if they go how they did in Poland, they literally built a local LAN, a local adver network. So we have no ping. It's super amazing to play.
All are connected to one switch.
Yep. Opinions on Watson Mate and APAC North? Do you think it will transition well against other regions?
No. There's not enough of them to make
Yeah.
it work. You know, it
Like
works with the whole lobby.
1-2 Watson team is not gonna be nice. To play.
Yeah, yeah. They're gonna have to adapt to the majority of the lobby.
Yeah. Will you run scrims with other playoffs teams? Yeah. They're gonna be playoff scrims. Are we scared of John Burton? Nah.
No, he's scared of me.
Exactly. How do you see Legend meta playing out as it is different in each region?
I think a lot of teams are gonna go the safe route and go like crypto caustic, something similar. Like APAC is bunch of cryptos, APAC South is a bunch of caustics. I haven't really watched South America, so I don't really know. But NA is about the same.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna like G2 is already playing caustic as well. So I think a lot of teams are gonna definitely. We're gonna see a lot of caustic. We're gonna see a lot of crypto.
No, I lost the shot.
You lost the shot?
Yeah. Fuck.
Can you lose
Alright.
chat?
Can I run and take a piss then? I'm fucking dying over here.
Stop dying and start pissing.
Alright, I'm running. Carry this for me. Be back.
Yeah,
We continue. We continue. It was a question from Kelly. She said, "Who are the best Apex org to play for in Apex, and why is it Alliance?"
And why is this alliance? Okay.
She's already asserted that, yeah.
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 She is the mama bear, you know. Nah, we have
Okay.
good vibes and a good org. POTUS.
Good vibes, good org. Bootcamp availability is quite a good one. Up there.
I just love to be here. I love to be in the alliance. Like everyone's just a huge family.
You've
Yeah.
been with us for 3 years now, Evs. Holy shit.
Yeah, I've been here for a long time now.
Yeah. I'm the new boy.
You're the new boy.
Still a new boy.
Yeah.
But after we win LAN, I'll be in.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. Where did I lose the chat?
Has Vives pooped yet?
Nope.
No, I have not pooped yet. I'm still holding it.
Right. I'm really sorry, guys, but I lost the chat. So if you had questions,
That's
please
okay.
ask them again.
Random number saved
Alliance
in the log.
versus G2 at Thermal. How do you feel about that? I mean, as we said, we're gonna fight them if we have to.
Yeah.
Can Empire make moves on the lobby running Maggie? I don't think they're gonna run Maggie.
Yeah, I think Mag is gonna be kind of difficult to run. But I don't know. They might be. I was about to say something bad, but they might be kind of smart and run Maggie.
It will surprise the lobby for sure.
Question for Pontus: what's next on the schedule? 7 a.m. tomorrow. Yuki has a train at like 6:45 or some shit, so he's gonna be waking up. So it is.
7 a.m. That's very specific.
I don't know why the question was 7 a.m.
They
I
they
have no
want to
idea.
know. They want to know what
Yeah.
you're up to.
Exactly.
He's supermarket shopping.
Yep. You guys can bootcamp and scream? Yeah, we are. US? No, NA. What the fuck? Oh, us. Okay, it's Kana.
Nice production.
Favorite fruits?
Favorite fruit?
Swedish bananas.
Mine is watermelon. Mine is the watermelon, but after seeing the bananas here, I don't know how they grow them here, but just sweet Jesus, they're like this big
Compared to.
compared to everything in the
Asian
world.
bananas. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
Absolute chunk bananas. It feels like you're committing a crime holding one.
What was the big change to these last two performances from the rest of Pro League? I mean, our comp and our composure. And finally it clicked. I would say. I don't know about you guys.
Um,
I mean, we just played simple Apex, didn't we? Like there wasn't much these past 2 days. There wasn't much like tough situations that we kind of just had advantageous fights. You know, with 3P,
Yeah.
scouted a bit more, put ourselves in positions where it made the game easier.
We took it a bit slower, I would say.
yeah.
We went back to our we found ourselves a bit.
Yeah.
Like we had a lot of talks and we finally landed on what we felt was the correct way to approach the games, and
Less foul courting.
then we went from there, and luckily it worked to our favor. So yeah, and that's what it is. And Epic North South teams you guys are looking forward to facing? We already answered that, like Crazy Raccoon, Ad Raccoon, and the rest. Rig South. So we had a question. Let's skip.
Okay.
How much is left in your monster stash in the closet? We have a lot of monster left.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
it's
looking forward to seeing the
enough
teams.
A huge closet.
Yeah, huge. Another order is coming soon. Worst in-game moment in this split? That is a good question.
individually,
Worst
right?
in-game
For
moment.
each of us, probably.
Yeah.
Or just as a team.
For each of us.
2 minute account. Every single suicide bomb.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. I don't
The
know.
TP play.
Oh my
What do you mean? That
god,
was great.
yeah.
TP play was
TP play.
great. What do you mean?
We have taken all those
Oh,
bad moments and they're like over there. Like they don't exist anymore.
the car death. That was one of that was horrible.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
The tree death, that one hit me hard. Didn't like that one. Do you know when we just landed tree?
I would say game 3 final game when we decided to drop on the beacon.
The car death was pretty bad as well, yeah.
The car ref was that was it's just one of those moments where like we have a play that we want to make and then
It made it worse because I had a devotion turbo
Yeah.
and I lost it. I didn't even get to shoot one bullet.
Yeah.
There's a few moments, but let's not share all of them because
Yeah. The Kraber
we are
moment.
happy now. We're happy now. Yeah,
Yes,
the
Kraber.
the collateral Kraber out of nowhere getting pushed and inted like.
Yeah, that one kind of.
That
Yeah,
was
there's some moments.
we got the karma back though with Yuki Kraber today.
The chase of the crypto. Oof, that was pretty bad too.
4
Oh
bullets.
no
4 heads.
no! I'm out of here. Fuck that.
Alright, Wives is not gonna continue this hot drop episode.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Will the team take a few days off for back to grinding ranked? Yeah, a few days off, then we're gonna keep grinding. Yuki's going on a small trip, and we're actually playing the Scars tournament on Thursday, Souls, so we're gonna have some fun. We're playing with Seda 9 Impulse actually, so that's gonna be very fun. He's actually a good friend of ours. When it's not ALDS tournaments, we love him.
Yep.
I've never even seen myself throw my headphones. Lever says.
Yeah.
I've never seen Yuki throw his headphones. I remember that. Yeah.
Is there any chance you play crypto again? If we have to, yes. Or what do you feel like?
No
I
licking
mean,
strat.
depends on what drop spot we take, to be honest.
Everything depends. It's a lot of depending.
Like, caustic is way better if you can get some decent loot, but crypto is way better if you don't have any beacons or you could have shit loot and shit like that. Like, it's all depending. Everything is situational.
Guess you're gonna find out, guys. Kelly is handing out contracts now. Okay. Don't think I can have that in my budget, but let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, the Maggie question. Did we answer that? Can Empire makes move on the lobby running Maggie?
Yeah, we answered that one. The answer was no.
How do you think the Edge team will be at LAN? The Edge team will be at LAN.
Depends on
Same as
how
in
you play Edge. Are you playing Edge with Valk and then Valk ulting in late, then you could definitely make it work happen, but if you're playing hard Edge without a Valk, then you're probably fucked.
Do you think NA or EMEA is the most aggressive region?
Probably NA right now. Probably EU right now.
Well, looking at these two pro leagues, EU, right? But in history, NA.
Yeah,
But currently,
I mean, yeah, currently
EU
EU
has smoked
definitely.
some. EU has smoked something for sure right now. A lot of aggression.
Yeah.
A lot of aggression.
Yeah, I don't know. Like NA right now, when I watched NA, like yesterday or whatever it was, they had like 20 teams zone 4, like almost every game. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, give me this. It's so fun to play.
Podthick inviting us to Netherlands for bootcamp. Why would
Oof.
we do that when we are in Sweden? You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come to
Come
Gothenburg.
to us instead. We can have some fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Sove has a question. I'm gonna read it word by word. So we see Watson owning an NA. When will Wives go back to Watson since it's coming back to meta?
I honestly don't think Watson is bad on Stormpoint. Like I said earlier, it's like the buildings are designed in a way where Watson can place traps so that they're unbreakable, like literally.
But
So
it just denies. Like then we need like a GB or anything else if you're rotating.
I mean,
dual personal.
you're swapping Caustic out. You're swapping Caustic out for Watson.
But we need
literally.
caustic because of you know.
No, but Watson does the same thing. You just fence up.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's just two different things because like Watson is still really good on Stormpoint because she gives you more meds. That's the thing, right?
But it's the would you rather have a caustic gas on a door or a Watson fence?
Yeah, exactly. That's why we play Caustic. But like I said, if you have a really bad POI and you don't get any loot, then Watson is better because she still does the same job as Caustic defensively, where you can set up, but you can also be good on loot. So you can actually be aggressive and get your armies up without feeling like you're getting starved.
So the thing Hakis means is play Watson.
Exactly. Play Watson.
Yeah. Watson. Approved. What was the reason by the big momentum shift? I don't know.
Getting
Can't
some
answer.
luck on our side, finally.
There was some luck, wasn't there, guys? Yeah, admittedly, we
Yeah.
had some good zones.
Yeah.
We've got some buildings. There was some luck that played a part, but I think it's just Caustic, Gibby, Valk. You know, probably the comp that we've dominated most on. Half luck, half just believing. and that was after the comeback on day 5. We just thought it was definitely possible.
This is a question that's a bit. It's a good question. Would you rather have? I mean, this is like if we don't have Hackers, right? Would you rather have Sweet, Hal, or Selly as your IGL? But we will choose Hackers every single time because Hackers is just better.
Yeah.
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 I mean, who was the question for? Sorry.
I guess
It was just a question. No, it was just a question. Would you rather have Sweet, Hal, or Selly as your IGL? Like, I
mean,
want Hackers.
Sally doesn't speak English, so that's
Yeah,
gonna be a rough
Sweet.
one.
Yeah.
Hal's gonna
Sweet
scream
or
at
Hal?
me, so I'll take Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, Sweet's voice sounds very calming.
Yeah.
It's
Soothing.
it's okay, guys.
Hey,
It's okay, guys.
I had four-man Apex maybe.
Yeah, 4-man
We need
Apex.
to push these guys, so let's walk in and just kill them all.
Take some final questions. This is a good one. What are possible challenges at LAN? Example: shitty audio.
Yeah, definitely a problem. I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be. I'm just looking forward to that. It's gonna be amazing.
Room
It's gonna be super
temperature.
fun. Yeah.
But we're
I mean,
already warmed up to it.
That's why we're in this room. It's strats, boys. Strategy.
Okay, 50
I
degrees
can't
inside
play
here.
in the cold. Can't have an AC blowing on me.
I've been having a fan this whole tournament.
Yeah.
It's right here. This is our double fan. It's very nice. It's
If you
quiet.
could get rid of one weapon in the game, which one is it and why? Is it the Mastiff? Nah, I'm kidding. It was the Kraber. Fuck the Kraber.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy they didn't remove it because we kind of needed a big game with it.
Yeah.
But they can remove it now. We've used
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
Will
the
you
gun is
guys
just
get up and hug each other at LAN?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
definitely.
Probably even more than that. I mean,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we will.
fucking run from the crowd to the stage. I'm gonna fight off all the guards and I'm gonna join the hug.
Pontus comes in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Guys, congratulations.
Pontus looking like he just dropped his ice cream and reading Sobe's question. No, that's not at all. What happened?
Mousepad space wouldn't be a problem number, I don't think.
Nah, they're gonna have good. We have helped them with like specs and stuff like before, like feedback from previous lands on how we want it to be. Hopefully
Good
better
point.
tables than Poland though, you know. That's...
Yeah.
Hopefully
But
breakable.
fun like trivia. When we were in Poland, we had to fucking drill Badoli's table to the floor and the wall because it was wobbling so much. Like I had to scream for like the admins for like 3 games in a row. Finally, I lost it, and I went down to the admin booth. I said, "You have to fix this before we start the next game." And then all of a sudden, in comes like 10 workers, like literally 10 people, like walking up to the table. The guy's like walking to the table, slamming the table like boom boom. Oh, not good. And then he shouts in Polish, and then the other guy runs and comes back 2 minutes later with a like drill, fucking drill the table to the wall.
Yeah.
And
And
then
the
it was
guy
stable.
before tried to use duct tape.
Yeah, they.
Like if that's gonna help.
All right. Do we have any final questions before we leave?
I am
You ready to
starving.
chant one more game? Tired as fuck from the crowd again? No, I will not shout. But yeah, can I be the water boy for LAN? We already talked about it, and the answer was in Monster Boys, not Water Boys.
Wrong
Nah,
question.
but guys, let's wrap it up. Who
Yeah.
will get the drunkest at the LAN after party? I mean, if we win,
Probably Yuki.
Yeah, it's me. I got Asian flush. You know, after one beer, I'm out.
We
Yeah.
need some whiskey.
yeah. Nah, but explain. Let's call it, boys. Thank you everyone who was watching. Thanks for all the shares. Thanks to all the fans. Thanks for all of our sponsors. And let's see each other in Sweden at LAN, where we
Much
are gonna
love.
dominate.
Much love, everybody. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We put on a show, didn't we? You know, you thought we were heading out.
Yeah,
Like
we're
a
on
roller
a
coaster.
hell of a show.
Put on a little show for y'all.
Much love, much love, much love. Big love to the camera. Love. Yeah, that's it.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye, Jab.
Bye.